Hello and welcome back to Hugh's Nursery, and in today's episode of Tuesday Tips we'll be looking at how you can grow your own vegetables for hardly any expenses. Now, many critics say that you can't actually save money by growing vegetables, and in some cases they're right, because it's all too easy to get ahead of yourself by buying fertilizers and seedlings. However, in today's episode I'll be showing you how you can start cutting down the money you spend in your garden and end up even saving money. Now keep on watching to learn all that, and also get a free resource towards the end of the video. Earlier this week I watched a video by Patrick Dolan over at 1 Yard Revolution. In his video, which he made last year, said he only spent just over $100 in 1 year on his frugal garden. He says that growing food got cheaper and cheaper each growing season, and from my experience this is true, because every year you improve your knowledge and know how you can make shortcuts through making your own compost and saving seeds. Check out Patrick's inspiring video in the description at the end of the episode. But how can you start cutting back your costs? Michigan State University says that you can save money as long as you grow wisely and make the right decisions. So what are these right decisions, and how can I implement these in my garden? Firstly, choose what you like eating. There is absolutely no point growing vegetables for the sake of it, which you won't buy from a shop anyway. If you're just starting to grow vegetables, choose 3 of your favourite in your first year, which you can focus on, and not become overwhelmed with different tasks. If you've grown vegetables before, simply grow what you like eating, as long as you know you will eat it. Secondly is to select vegetables and herbs which are expensive to buy but low cost to grow. Herbs are especially important in the kitchen garden, as well as things like beetroot and Swiss chard. These are all pretty expensive in shops but require little effort to grow. To get a better idea on what you should be growing, why not take a look at your grocery bills in the last month and work out an average on what you should be growing. This will be a great plan to get started. Grow plenty of leafy greens. Leafy greens are so easy to grow and provide some of the biggest investment returns. Kale, Swiss chard and perpetual spinach grow quickly, providing large harvests and are full of nutrients. Did you know kale has more iron than beef? It also has more calcium than milk and even 10 times more vitamin C than spinach. To top that all off, it is great for lowering cholesterol, reduces risk of heart disease, and rich in many other nutrients. Grow 1 plant per square foot in a firm soil bed and feed with nitrogen, such as used coffee grounds. Another great method is to stagger out your planting. For things like radishes, plant them every 2 weeks so you get a steady supply of them for months through the growing season. If you plant them all at one go, you'll end up being overrun by them, and that's a lot of spicy salad for you. This method also works with any other vegetables, such as sowing early to late potatoes, or even planting a new row of peas every week. This will then in turn make sure that you have enough to eat, but you don't end up wasting food. My final quick tip for you would be to compost and get as much free resources as you can. Whether it is wood chips from your local pile, leaves in the park, or even used coffee grounds from your local Starbucks, each are free resources which will build up your soil and nutrient quality. Take advantage of the environment you're in. For example, get permission to collect seaweed if you live close to the sea. Compost bins are a no-brainer and even can be made out of old wooden pallets, and in less than a year you'll have rich compost to apply to your soil for no cost apart from a little work. Now let's get to the free resource for you. When I passed 5,000 subscribers, I decided to thank everyone by creating a mini ebook titled How to Grow Food on a Budget. I promoted this in a video a year ago, however, with many new people joining me every day, I would like to have a second promotion for this free resource. In the mini ebook, I talk about how saving seeds saves cash, 4 low-cost ideas for filling your raised beds, should you bother with fruit, the most productive vegetable, and much more. So to simply get it, look in the description below for a link which is titled Free ebook on growing food cheaply, and any thoughts on it please comment below in the video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have any additional tips on how you can grow food cheaply at home, why not post a comment down below, and if there are enough suggestions I'll make another similar video to this and it will help inspire more people to grow their own food. I hope you found this information useful, and if you want to, why not join this community by subscribing so you can receive updates on how to improve your organic gardening knowledge and also maximise your yields. Thank you again for watching and see you again soon, and remember, don't panic and grow organic. Goodbye.